Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It has been a little while since I last filmed, and it's been a little bit of a gap in my video posting as well. I did post a video yesterday which I had filmed quite a while ago. It's been a week since I filmed that, but I have just been mega busy. I have had guests here in London visiting me and just not feeling 100%, which is why I kind of went off my filming schedule. So yeah, it's been a bit of a gap, and that also means that this video is a little bit late. The decor panning update usually goes up on the 20th, but it's going up today instead. So with that being said, this project was created by Emilynmax. I will have her link down below, of course, along with the playlist with everyone else who is doing this project. But this is basically a kind of prompt-based project where you use a deck of cards to pick your prompts, and from that you can pick your product. So it is a bit of a random project, which is quite fun. It's the only project I'm doing right now that is like this. So I'm going to jump into the update, but before I do that, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you in the family. Let's jump into the video. So just to give you a heads up right now, this is not the best update. I do have decent progress on some of the products, but I just forget about the products that are in this project, which means that I don't do the best, but I do still have some things to talk about. And the first one we're going to talk about is something that we're holding for the Joker, and that is a prompt where you have to pick something that you really don't want to pan, something that is a bit of a shock or something like that. It's basically, are you joking me? Do I really have to work on this product? That kind of vibe. So I decided to go with this product right here, which I am actually wearing today in two ways. But this here is the MAC glitter in green, and it is a beautiful color. It's a very jeweled kind of color, and I do have this one on my nails right now, topped over a nail polish. It is not looking the absolute best. Well, it does look pretty good, but yeah, it's been worn a little bit, but I really like this one as a nail polish, and I have worn it that way once before, and I wanted to wear it again for this update. You can see what it looks like. But my goal with this product is to use it 15 times, and as of the last month, it had been in for 3 months, and I had reached for it 6 times. So I had, what, 9 uses more to go, and this month I have reached for it 6 additional times. Again, once on my nails and once on my eyes, which is actually today. I'm wearing it on my eyes today. It's the first time I'm featuring it like properly in a look. I have worn it on my eyes before as well, but that was only as a liner, and I have said to myself that I do want to reach for it on my eyes for the remaining times now. I did want to have max 10 uses on the nails, because since I count each manicure as 5 uses, if I reach for it only that way, then it will kind of make me not reach for it on my eyes at all. I could easily have reached for this one in 3 manicures and had it out, but I do want to challenge myself and use it on my eyes as well. So right now we are sitting at 12 users, which means that I only have 3 more users to go, and I will definitely try to have that out by next update. A product that I feel like I should have had out this month, because it's been in for 3 months now and it only has a 10 use goal, but I don't, is this one right here. This is the Say Glow Sculpt blush in Mauve Glow, which is a cream blush, and I think that's why I'm struggling with it. So I believe I rolled this one in for either cream product or metallic. I can't remember, I will put it on screen. But I wrote this one in again with 10 uses, and after the last update I had reached for this one 3 times. Once in the first month and twice in the second month it was in the project, and since then I reached for it 1 additional times, and this is what it looks like today. So honestly, probably no big difference. I only have 1 additional use, and again, I am struggling with this one because it is a cream product and I just forget about it, and I'm in my routine on how I do my makeup, and this just isn't in that kind of grove of things right now. So I only have 4 uses on it, so I have 6 more uses to go, and I say this every month, but I will really try to have this one out next month because it's been in for so long, and it would be nice to have some more rollouts in this project. And realistically, I mean, 6 uses in a month shouldn't be too difficult, so I would really try, but I won't guarantee this one. With the green glitter, I will definitely have that out next month. I would really make, you know, an effort to have that one out, but with this one I will try my best. But if it takes 2 more months, then it is what it is, but we'll see how I get on. So that is the second product in this project. The last 3 products that are in this project though rolled in last month, so at least we did have a good update last month with 3 new products, and I do have a good update on at least one of them, which is this product right here. So I rolled this one in, I believe for a blush. I think so. I'm trying to remember, but I think I rolled this one in for blush. Otherwise I can put this one on the prompt on the screen. But I decided to go with the Too Faced Love Flush Blush in the shade California Love, which is something that was gifted to me from one of my subscribers. Her name is Kiora. I have mentioned her a couple of times, but I got this one from her very gratefully. Super happy with this one. And I rolled this one in for a usage goal of 10 uses, same as the Say blush. And you can see what it looked like. It did obviously have some use, but that use was from her. I hadn't used this one blush before I rolled into the project, which is why I wanted to roll it in so I can get some more use out of it. As of right now, I have reached for this one 9 times, and this is what it looks like today. So we actually have a really exciting update because I did hit pan on this blush after 3 uses only. So of course there was a good dip in like where those kind of bunny images are. But yeah, managed to hit pan on it, and I have kind of continued using it since. So that is what this blush looks like right now. I do have 9 uses on it at the moment, so I'm missing 1 use for the 10 use goal. And I have my blush brush here. I'm actually already wearing this one today, but since I do really want to have this one out, I'm just going to go ahead and reapply a tiny bit. This is such a light blush that you can really build it up a lot, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I really like it, because it is so versatile, and yeah, it's just beautiful. So I have now reached for it the 10th time. I will also make sure to reach for it tomorrow just to not cheat, but I want to have it out in this update. I don't want to keep it in for 1 use. So that is what it looks like now, 10 uses. And yeah, this one is of course rolling out because of that. I'm really happy that I was able to get this one out in a month. I do really like this blush. Again, I have really been enjoying it. And it's been a nice blush to pair with other things that I'm panning. So this is definitely a success story, especially because I was able to pan on it. And yeah, this one will be rolling out. Second to last, we do have a lip product, and this one rolled in for, honestly, I can't remember any of the prompts that I rolled last month. I will put them on screen. I just can't remember. But I rolled this lip product in here from Colourpop. This is the Lippy Sticks from Colourpop in the shade Chateau, which is a really deep kind of vampy shade, as you can see right there. So because it is such a deep shade, I rolled this one in as well for only 10 uses, just because I have this one on my list of products to pan this year, but I know that I won't get through it, so I just want to get some use out of it. And so far, the first month it's been in the project. I have reached for it twice, so you know, a couple times, but it's really hard for me to reach for these deep colors right now because I do have my baby at home. I don't really go out as often as I used to, and I'm also pairing a lot of eyeshadows, and I would rather focus on my eyeshadows at the moment than my lip products, which is why this one is more difficult to reach for. But 2 uses is really good, and I'm hoping to at least have my 10 use goal hit by the end of the year. And to show you as well, I did mark the lip product here on this piece of paper, and I did check, and it has gone slightly below that, a little tiny bit. But it's so close that if I do a mark, I think they will blur together. So I'm not going to do this update, and I will do a new mark next update instead. And then the last part that I rolled in last month, I'm pretty sure I rolled this one in for the prompt glittery. And I decided to go with one of my eyeshadows from Glam Shop, and it's just shade Stoss. If I rolled it for something else, I'll put it on screen, but I'm pretty sure that's what I rolled it in for. And it's this beautiful kind of glittery, actually I will roll the footage what it looks like. It's this beautiful glittery eyeshadow right here. It's like a bronze to green, it's like a bronze base with a green to blue to purple shimmer running through it, and it's absolutely stunning. Similar thing there, I rolled this one in for 10 uses, and this is what it looks like today. There might be a slight difference because I have reached for it 1 time, but honestly it's probably not going to make a massive change with only that 1 use. So yes, I have it right there in this little quad, and again you can probably see it, there's a little bit of a dip, but obviously a lot of that is from prior use since I only have reached for it 1 time. It is a really pretty shade, but honestly I just forgot that I had it in the project, otherwise I think it would have been a really easy one to reach for. I think, to be fair though, another reason why I haven't reached for this one as much is because I'm panning a lot of cool tone eyeshadows at the moment, a lot of like mauves and grey tones and stuff like that, especially with my product level up palette, which is the Rose Quartz palette from Huda Beauty, and this is definitely more of a warm tone shade, so it hasn't really gone with those looks, and I think that's kind of why I forgot about it. And then the times that I didn't reach for cool tone looks, honestly I just forgot about this one and reached for other things instead. So it is staying in the project, but I'm really hoping to increase that use by next update. So I have my deck of cards right here. We're gonna roll in 1 product for that blush, so 1 prompt. So I'm just like shuffling the deck a little bit. We do have 1 joker in here as normal, so I could technically get another joker, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut the deck. and we're gonna have to see what I pick. So I always go from the top, and I get 2 of clubs. Alright, so 2 of clubs is matches eye color, and I do have kind of like greenish bluish eyes, as you might be able to see right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick something that matches my eyes, which will most likely be an eyeshadow because it is like a greenish blue and I don't really have any blush or highlighter or anything like that in that color. Maybe highlight actually, but we'll see. I will go ahead and look for my collection, and I will be back with something that matches my eyes. So I'm back, and I did decide on a shadow. I did end up looking at these 2 right here, and on the camera probably this one looks more similar with just the bottom one, but in person maybe you can see it a little bit out of the light. The top one is very similar, which is like a green going into blue, and it's quite like a muted greenish blue. It does have a bit of a golden sheen running through it, which isn't exact to what I have, because again I do have like those, they are green but they do have a bit of blue to them too. And that is this shadow right here, which is called Hedge Maze from Cleona. It's one of the Earth Vibrant Multichromes, and hopefully you can see right there. There, I guess maybe you can see, hopefully, like if you take away the yellow, which is more like straight on camera, it is very similar to my color, and that's why I decided to go with this one. The reason why I didn't go with the bottom one is because it has some purple to it, which is why I feel like it doesn't really go with the vibe. So I'm gonna roll in Hedge Maze, which again is that top swatch. Let me remove the other one so you can see, but yeah, that is the swatch right there. So I'm rolling that one in, and I feel like a good happy medium with eyeshadows that I'm rolling into this project, because I'm working on so many other things, is just to roll them in for 10 uses. So that's what I'm going to do with this one too. So that is going to be it for my update today. I'm hoping that next month I can roll out at least a couple things. I'm hoping to roll out the green glitter from MAC, and then maybe the Say blush, and then we're gonna have to see with other things. I think with those I'm gonna take it a bit slower. As long as I can have the goal met by the end of the project, that would be kind of my happy place. So that is gonna be it for today. Like I said, I hope you guys are having the best day wherever you are, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye guys.